Hi, sorry, let me guess. David and Benjamin?
Hi, yeah, you're James.
Hi, yes, I am James.
How's it going?
Hi.
Hi, Benji.
Yeah. You're Benji?
Benji, yeah.
Okay,
Benji.
hi. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to accost you. I just thought I should intercept in case you weren't sure where we were.
Thanks.
So it's a nice small group, should be intimate, you know.
Great.
Success, everybody found them. Is it David and Benji?
Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Sit down, take a seat, please.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks a lot. Yeah.
So I won't ramble on for too long, but a word about myself. Hopefully you won't be too sick of me by the end of the week. So my name is James, as you know. I will be your British tour guide through Poland. I was a scholar of Eastern European studies at Oxford. I'm not myself Jewish, but I'm completely obsessed with this whole part of the world, and in particular the Jewish experience, which I find to be fascinating and complex and at times tragic, but ultimately beautiful. So anyway, enough from me. Shut up, James. Who wants to go next?
Okay, I'll be brave. Hi, I'm Marcia Kramer. I'm originally from Brooklyn, with 2 regrettable decades in Los Angeles, and I've just moved back to New York after a divorce. Sorry if I'm oversharing, but I found that I was turning into the kind of woman I detested. Just like a lady who lunches, basically, you know?
Oof.
My mother survived the camps, and she never talked about it, ever. So I'm here to honor her. Okay, that's me. You go. Who's next?
Well, hi, Diane and Mark Binder.
Hello.
We're boring. Recently retired from Shaker Heights. Mark's family was from here, down in Lublin. But they left way before the war, turn of the century.
We were Mayflower Jews. Was always my little joke.
Hi, I'm Eloge. As you might have guessed, I was not born Jewish. I guess you won't be the only one on this trip, James.
Happy for the company, Eloge, happy for the company.
But I did convert to Judaism around 10 years ago. I'm actually African-born, Rwandan. And to answer the question, maybe you are thinking of asking, I'm a survivor of the genocide.
Oh, snap. Sorry, no, I just meant, no, that's like, I meant that in a good way. Like, I don't know if you're familiar with Snap. It's like, oh wow, you know, I'm just interested in people from other places. It's like I'm a fan, basically. Keep going, dude.
I'm sorry about that.
No. I'm very happy when people are interested in my country.
Oh.
Sweet.
What's your name?
Benji.
Benji? I'm an open book.
Oh, rad.
So my mother and I survived the genocide, and I moved to Winnipeg with her life savings sewn into the inside of my jacket.
Jesus.
And in Winnipeg, I found a connection there with the Jewish community.
Yeah, well, naturally.
Yes, naturally, Benji. And when I learned about the Jewish story, I felt at peace for the first time since the war. And the more I learn, and the more people I meet, wonderful people such as yourselves, the more I know I made the right decision.
Wow. Well, I didn't expect to be crying before the tour started.
Wow, that's extraordinary. Thank you so much for that, Eloge.
Thank you.
It was beautiful.
Well, who the hell wants to follow that? Okay, so I guess I'll go. So, Davers and I are cousins. We were born 3 weeks apart, which is kind of nuts.
Yes.
A zloty, for anyone who can guess which one of us is older. Our dads are brothers. We're basically brothers too, wouldn't you say? Dave, we used to be joined at the hip, like Katie and Eilish. You remember them?
Yeah, don't say that.
But our Grandma Dory, she was from here, and we've always wanted to see where she came from and see the house that she grew up in.
Yeah, that's actually why we're leaving the tour a day early.
Yeah.
Benji insisted on seeing her little town.
We
They
have
were
to.
they were super close.
Yeah, I mean, she was the coolest, right? And I've just been like in a real funk, I guess, since she died. Just haven't. Yeah, sorry, she was just my favorite person in the world.
You know, it's good to remember. That's why we're here in a way, so.
Thank you, James. Thanks for saying that.
But yeah, it's okay. Just to like, just keep things on track though.
Yeah.
Like, so when she died, she left some money in her will for me and Benji to come here.
Yeah, and Dave is always like super busy. He never has time. He's got this like high pressure job selling ad banners to the internet.
Oh, come on,
But
man.
he knew I was in a real place recently, so he swooped in and dropped everything and arranged for us to join this geriatric Polish tour with you fine people.
Okay, if everyone could gather over here just for a moment, please, no rush. I always like to start my tours here at the Ghetto Uprising Memorial. And that's because this is a monument that celebrates the Jewish heroes who fought back against the Nazis. In a couple of days, I will be taking us to a concentration camp, so I think it's important to immediately dispel the myth that these were people who were led like lambs to the slaughter. Now, it may seem obvious, but word of warning, this will be a tour about pain. Of course it will. Pain and suffering and loss, there's no getting around that, but I think it's important that it's also a tour that celebrates the people, the most resilient people. All right. So that's that one then. The city has an incredibly unfortunate history. It's often called the Phoenix City because it's risen from the ashes so many times. The functionality of this Soviet-style architecture, can be polarizing. It's not everyone. And again, you'll notice that austere style which sprung up in the wake of World War II.
Look at this. We'd probably live here if the war didn't happen. Isn't that crazy to think about? Seriously, like, we think of ourselves as these like very American creations, and I guess that we are. I guess that's like the essence of America. People created from other cultures, but like in some parallel black hole universe, you and I are Polish and we probably got like long beards and we can't shake hands with women.
Yeah, that's funny. Every time I see like one of those Hasidic guys on the street, I always just think like, there, but for the grace of no God, go I,
What?
Oh, nothing. It's just like a dumb joke.
Oh, that's cool, man. Look at her.
Who?
That woman, Marcia. She's walking alone. We should go talk to her.
We just met her.
Yeah, but she's got this, like, deep sadness behind her eyes,
She does?
Yeah, you didn't notice that?
During the introductions? No.
I think we should check on her.
Benji, maybe she wants to be alone.
No one wants to be alone, Dave. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Hey, why are you walking alone? Are you a big loser?
Seriously?
Yeah, you're like an interesting...
Sorry.